Welcome to the Big Sky Care Connect Health Information Exchange User Training. This training is designed to familiarize you with the patient demographics and the menu in the Big Sky Care Connect HIE. All information in this training is sample, fictitious information. No actual patient information is included. This project is funded in whole or in part under a contract with the Montana Department of Public Health and Human Services. The statements herein do not necessarily reflect the opinion of the department. This training is designed to help you get the most out of your health information experience and may contain some features not available to your organization. If you have any questions over the features in this training, please contact the Big Sky Care Connect Help Desk at help@mtbscc.org or call 888-937-7396. In this training, you will learn about the Demographics tab of the Chartbook menu, the My List and Messages screens of the HIE menu, and the user profile. Selecting the Demographics tab from the Chartbook menu allows you to view the patient's demographic information. This screen is broken into different sections: patient details, address details, primary care contact, clinical details, and additional demographics. In the Patient Details section, you will find information such as the last, first, and middle name of the patient, gender, date of birth, preferred language, and inactive MRNs. Under Address Details, you will find the address, city, state, zip, and phone numbers, along with email for the patient. You can also find the primary care contact information, clinical details, and additional demographics such as race, marital status, religion, and details of death if they exist. Use the MRN link to view all active medical record numbers for the patient. Select the Patient Contacts link to open a new screen listing all the patient's contacts. You can also see the latest date and time this patient's demographics were updated, the last organization to update the patient's demographics, and the latest user to update the patient's demographics. There is also an insurance section that lists the payer, plan, card number, and valid date, and support contacts, listing the relationship and name and contact number of the contact for the patient. Now let's look at the HIE menu located on the left side of the screen. From here, you can access different functions. Select the right arrow or ellipses to expand the menu. Select it again to close. You can return to the Search and Viewer screen at any time by selecting the magnifying glass icon. To access your My List, select the icon from the menu. The My List screen displays. Use the My List to keep track of specific patients. You get to decide which patients you want to display here. From the list, select the Add Patient link at the top of the screen. You are returned to the Patient Search screen. Enter search criteria to find the patient you wish to add to the My List and select Search. Select the name of the patient from the Patient Search Results screen, and that patient is added to your My List. Information displayed in the list includes the patient's name, displayed last name first in alphabetical order, patient's date of birth, patient's age based on date of birth, gender, patient's primary care provider, and the primary care provider's phone number if that information is available. You will also notice that the Override Consent Policy checkbox is located at the top of the list. By overriding consent and entering the required information, the list will display all patients you have added to the list, even those that have opted out of participation in the HIE, or that contain sensitive data if those patients exist. Selecting a patient's name from the list opens that patient's clinical summary. Remove a patient from the list by selecting the ellipses to the right of the patient. Then select Delete Patient from List. Select the Messages icon from the menu. You are taken to the Messages screen. Big Sky Care Connect provides direct messages and outbound messaging based on inbound ADT events. If you have direct messaging as part of your access to the HIE, then this icon pertains to you. If your organization does not have DSM as part of your subscription with the HIE, then when you access this screen, a message will display stating that you do not have access to this service. If you have any questions over this functionality, we would be happy to discuss it with you. Please feel free to reach out to your outreach coordinator, the Big Sky Care Connect help desk, or visit the Big Sky Care Connect website. The messages screen is very similar to your regular email, except more secure to allow you to send protected health information to other providers. The screen automatically defaults to your inbox to view received messages. You can view your sent folder for messages you have sent in the past. The deleted folder temporarily contains deleted messages, and the drafts folder will store messages you have started but not yet sent. In each folder, you can select all emails, delete emails. You can mark the emails as read or unread, or move the emails between folders. To send an email, select Compose. The Compose window displays. Select the To button to search for a recipient to send the message to, or type the desired recipient in the To field. Select the desired recipient from the search results, and the To field is auto-populated. Repeat this process to add more recipients, and if necessary, repeat this process for the CC field. Enter the subject of the message in the subject field. Enter a note. Select the attachments icon to attach documentation to this message. Select the Choose File button to open your computer file window. Select the desired attachment. Select the Attach button. The attached file name will display at the bottom of the message. Select the X to delete the attachment. Now either send the message, save as a draft, or cancel. View your user profile and edit your information by clicking on your username in the upper right corner of the screen. Select Profile from the list. The account window displays. On this screen, you can see, change, and enter your first name and last name and your mobile number. This is where you would go to change your current password. You are encouraged to change your password on a regular basis. Passwords expire every 60 days. You will receive an email at your contact email address when your password is about to expire. Please log in and change your password when prompted to avoid issues. To change your password, enter your current password, then your new password. Re-enter your new password. Passwords must meet the following criteria. They must be at least 12 characters, and include at least 3 of the following: at least 1 lowercase alphabetic character, at least 1 uppercase alphabetic character, at least 1 numeric character, or at least 1 symbol character. You can also enter a challenge question. This can be used to request a forgotten password. Also, enter the answer to your challenge question. You are required to have only your first and last name listed in your profile. You are strongly encouraged to enter a challenge question and challenge answer. If you do not have these entered, you will not be able to use the Forgot Password self-service function. Make sure you select the Save Account button to save the entered or changed information. To view your system's version information, select the About option from your username dropdown. And finally, when you are finished using the system, you should log out. Select Log Out from the options in the username drop-down list, and you will be logged out of all HIE applications. After 15 minutes of inactivity, the system will automatically log you out. You must then log back in. We have learned about the Demographics tab, the My List and Messages, and your user profile. If you need further assistance or would like to learn more about Big Sky Care Connect and the HIE, please reach out to us and we will be happy to assist you.